Hello. Oh, lots of good people in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you all for joining me. It's been a wonderful day so far. I'm just fixing out my stand. Bear with me, my wonderful, wonderful people. Don't know what to call him. Thinking of a name for him, please. It's my Christmas guy. Right, so where are we? Well, I'm in my spare room for a start. It says Trevor Ray with Colt on the screen. I need to sort that. It should just say Trevor Colt. I must have done that a long time ago. Right. Thanks to my moderators that are in the chat. Thank you. I didn't ask anyone to come on, I'm going to be honest, because they've all got enough on their plate. They have got enough on their plate, and I just thought I'd do. This is an impromptu live. I didn't plan it. But there's been a lot going on, ladies and gentlemen, in the last, I'm going to say in the last week. Oh, wow. Fucking drama, isn't it? Drama. What is it with people? Right. I went on Slime's live stream. I think it was a week ago. Can't remember. Doesn't matter. But I went on it, and I'm going to be honest, ladies and gentlemen. In the past, and I will point this out, in the past, Slime has been a nasty bastard towards me. He has been. But, you know, I don't. But it never got into there because I was fixed. I've dealt with this. So I was fixed. So I dealt with. Hi, Cindy Dogwood. Zepper, Elaine, Debbie, Lily, Kathy, Carol, LMNC, Zepper, keep it classy. So the truth is, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get into there anymore. I now have a resilience in my head where I don't let any shit that's going on affect me. I'm stronger mentally than the broken people that attack me. I hope people understand that. So you can't get into there anymore. In there's fucking solid in many ways. So hi Nikki New, Champagne, Nancy, Leona. So I feel now that I'm in a strong place, but I now see a lot of people trying to come out. If I'm honest, I think Slime's done a better job than the fucking police in questioning people. He seems to be getting a bit more answers. And I've seen people jump on the bandwagon. It's been interesting to sit back and watch what's happening. Seeing these little YouTubers lose their shit because their narrative is falling apart. Now, whether you like this or not, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to point this out. There is a parody woman out there whose name I'll never mention, who's lied to so many people, has made up so many things. Do you know what, ladies and gentlemen? If you're watching this, hi, Chrissy Richards. If you're watching this, just bear this in mind. There's been dozens of small YouTube creators between 100 subscribers and 5,000. Loads of these young, probably not young, but young YouTubers, I'll say, trying to start off on this platform. A lot of people turn to YouTube because times become hard. They're trying to find an extra income, and they know that they can get a following, they can earn money, and it helps them with their bills, helps them with the groceries. But what's happened, ladies and gentlemen, over the last 2 or 3 years is the unfortunate thing is a lot of these YouTubers that are starting off with then got lied to. There's a YouTuber called Trevor or Fiona or whatever it is, and they're trying to get you cancelled. And whenever you're starting off in YouTube, you panic because you go, what have I done? I mean, why are people attacking me? And what happens is all the small YouTubers come together because of the lying narrative, and they start attacking you. And you don't know what's happened. You're like, whoa. First of all, I've got over 100,000 subscribers. Why the fuck would I care about your 62? Why would I bother with you? That sounds really callous, doesn't it? It really does. But the fact is, why would I waste my time trying to stop 12 people from watching your channel? Can you see the thought process in this? So I always ignored it. Fiona ignored it, I know that. And it gathered, didn't it? All these little people coming together. Now, eventually what happens is one goes, well, that's not why I don't like you, Trevor. I heard about this and I heard about that and I don't understand this. Fitness Hutch is in the house. That's me dropping the mic. But once the narrative goes away and you get to see that people are vile, I mean, how do you go from being someone's friend to despising them overnight and to say heinous things about their husband and about them. So if you can go from being someone's really close friend and within 12 hours hate them and say some really vile things, then the truth is, people, you were never their friend. You were using them. You were using Fiona because of her platform to promote your channel. You thought being her friend would get loads of her subscribers to come across to you. So now we understand. Now we understand the reason why shitty little YouTubers befriend big YouTubers. Because when they befriend you and they talk about you and they do little parodies and they try and make you look good, your subscribers all go and watch them. Then they've got you. And then that's when they start attacking and doing things. So that's why they do it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. And it's not a nice thing, but we've got to see it. And the truth is, Gertie Rude is one of the most despicable, obnoxious, obese, vile people on YouTube. And I'm glad that she's starting to disappear. And I will say that openly. The things that she said about me and others have been shocking. And it's about time that you all fucking woke up to this nonsense. And it's like you are who you eat. You know what I mean? So some people are shit because they eat shit, but you know what I mean? So basically, you watching a vile YouTuber is basically showing them that you support them. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I don't care. But I'm just trying to point it out. Today I happened to watch, well, last night actually, I got a bit of a clip and Slime had Fiona on. He had that woman, that Flop, the Flop channel on. And I watched that. And I'm going to give you my opinion on that. She didn't want Fiona to answer any questions because it would have ruined her narrative, that all the lies that she puts out about people. When you sit calmly and you answer questions, people get to see the answers, don't they? But whenever you're constantly attacking and attacking and attacking and shouting and calling people names, it's because you don't want the answers to come out, because it ruins your narrative. It ruins the shit that you've been saying about people, and your whole narrative falls apart. So the best bet is, I'll do this little live, I'll chat, I've got topics to talk about, but after this, just don't engage with anyone. Don't engage with any of these channels that add no value. Don't engage with any of these channels which are vile. Let them continue their narrative. If you go to watch them, then you're endorsing them, in my opinion. And if you go to watch them and you endorse them, I would like to say, fucking unsubscribe from my channel and stay there, because I don't want you back. That's just who I am. I am open. I tell you exactly what's going on. And if you don't want to know, fair enough. But if you're going to go and endorse those type of channels and watch that type of mental behavior, then you're not really wanted on my channel. I don't want you about me. It's just one of those things. So, yeah. You watching their channel is earning them revenue. Remember that. So, thanks, Carla. Thanks, Just Jay. Cindy, Ria, good to see Ria in. Yeah. A lot of good people. A lot of good people in the chat. It's really, really lovely. And thank you all for joining me. Yes. I don't know why I'm talking into this. There's no wire coming from it. It doesn't work. It's a prop. Hello. Because it fucking broke. Sorry. It broke, didn't it? Piece of shit. Off Amazon. Jeff Bezos. Anyway. There we go. Pat Boone is in. Good to see him. Yeah. And what else is happening? Well, I'll tell you what else is happening. Yes. And I'm going to point it out. I have had, in the last couple of days, three emails from 3 veterans to tell me that they were sorry that they believed that I had stolen money. And I sent them an email back each saying, thank you very much for your email. It's much appreciated. Thank you very much. But once people show me who they are, I show them the door. It's quite simple. The fact is, ladies and gentlemen, I don't need veterans. Don't need them. I don't need YouTubers. I don't need anyone. Because myself and a lot of YouTubers have learned to deal with shit. I'm not trying to put YouTubers down. I'm just saying, we all as YouTubers have taken that much shit that we have had to find the resilience to get through this. And you know what? The resilience came from within, loved ones around us that kept us smiling whenever we were depressed. So to come back now, whenever the sun appears and you're smiling and you've got money in the bank, to suddenly appear and go, hi, Trev, I'm sorry. I just say no. Fuck off, turn around and go back where you come from. Whenever I was in the gutter and whenever I was being hammered left, right, and centre on social media, you were nowhere to be seen. You were nowhere to be seen. Now that I've been cleared of everything and my life's wonderful, you then reappear. You don't get to stand. You don't get to stand with me with a glass of champagne. No, you're not allowed in. It's for friends and family only. That's the best way to deal with things. Right. Gail Canada, I don't play games with people's lives. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh, Elsie, I have dwindled down to only 3 or 4. That's the best way. Keep going. Fitness Hutch. Good to see him in. Sue Smith in. The check subscriptions. Yeah. I want a glass. Sue Smith. You've been through the mill as well, Sue. Or Brian. I'm glad I said that right. Yeah. Yeah, my brain was thinking it. Anyway, yeah, it's good to see a lot of people in. Fair weather friends, were you? Yeah. Hey, Trevor, is Raywood your middle name? It is, Debbie. Yeah. Raywood was my granddad's name, actually, his middle name, Raywood. So my dad gave it to me. Yeah, I mean, listen, Trevor, I try to listen to you every day. Thank you very much, Penny. I appreciate it. Susan Jones from Texas, hello. I find that the only one I know of is that it is a man pretending to be a woman. I'm not sure. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of great YouTubers out there. There's some around the chat, actually. Louisiana High Ride, good to see you in. Hiya. Stick with the people that stick with you. Stick with the people that stand with you when the shit's being flung in your direction. Stick with them. That's the ones that have your back. When people reappear and you get emails, which I've had, hi Trevor, do you fancy doing a live stream? No, I fucking don't. No, don't. I don't care you got 100,000 subscribers. I don't want to be on your channel. And let you think who that is. Yeah, I'm like, no, I don't want to be anywhere near your channel. No. Yeah. Do you want to come on my channel and tell your story, Trevor? No, I fucking don't. Stick your 250,000 subscribers up your ass. Don't want to come anywhere near you. You ignored me. Thing is, do you know what? There is a subscriber, a bloke. I won't tell you who he is, but he's 250,000 subscribers. I reached out to him about 2 months ago and said, any chance of coming on for a chat, mate, and talk about what's been going on YouTube? Made him very busy. Now, the minute I read out I'd been cleared by the police, email, fancy coming on? No. And by the way, my channel will overtake yours at 250,000 subscribers. Of course it will. Because here is where all the lunatics come. I'm only joking. But yeah. Stick with it, people. There's good people around there. Imogen, hi Trevor. The hate that is coming out at the moment is so disturbing. It's horrible. Yes, Imogen, but you have to sit back and watch. You have to sit back and see where all this hate's coming from, and then make a conscious decision. Are you coming on YouTube for a break from reality? Or do you want to come on YouTube and constantly see this nonsense being played out? I just don't go and watch it. I mean, if I want to watch something to cheer me up, I'll go and watch Mr. Beast or the Body Language guy. Or Dan Wooten's channel is very entertaining. Sue Smith, David Gardner. A lot of good channels out there that I'll go to and enjoy, actually. There's great channels out there, actually. Really is some good channels. There's more than that. I think I'm subscribed to now. I think I'm subscribed to 14 channels. That's all. 14. Lee Foster. Juanita McDade, good, thanks. Nice Saturday morning. Enjoy. Lady Fanny, that always makes me laugh, and I'm not going to say why. I think you know. Lady Fanny, thank you. What the fuck? You've said so many yous have been doing and saying. What's made you? Oh, thank you. Oh. Nicola Mooney's in. Penny Jonas, Lady Fanny. Ann Burrows, missed the beginning, but I think you're talking about YouTube. Sometimes I am, yeah. Oh, by the way, and I will say this because I give everyone a chance. I do give everyone a chance. Braun uploaded a video earlier. It's fucking long, 1 hour and 22. So if you know Braun and you're chatting to her, tell her next time do a video, cut it in half. I mean, fucking 1 hour 22. I watched it, and to be fair to Braun, she's very articulate. She comes across as very articulate. I watched the whole thing. It was long. Just YouTube's a weird place. It's filled with creators that are trying to do their own thing and go their own direction, and not everyone's going to get on, which is a shame. It is a shame. I watched it and I felt a little bit. I'm going to be honest, Braun, if you are watching, I don't know. I felt uncomfortable watching that live, watching her video. I felt uncomfortable. Oh, towards a Guinness. Oh, thanks, Chris. Thanks very much, Chris. I appreciate it. I will get a Guinness. Probably not right now, but I'm trying to like it. Keeps moving up. Thank you, though. I don't know how to do all this shit. Oh, there we go. I appreciate it. That's nice. As I was saying, I watched Braun's video, and I felt very uncomfortable watching it. I don't know if anyone else has watched it. What is the topic? Blessings to you. What is the topic in view to the story on YouTube, discrimination and censoring, or can you summarize? Do you know what? YouTube has become very, very censored in a way. I mean, I remember I was uploading videos in the morning, my daily rants, and sometimes they were taking 2 hours to upload. I mean, in recent times, they're up now within 10, 15 minutes, which is nice. But I've watched it, watched halfway through. Do you know what, ladies and gentlemen? Just let me know what you think in the chat, because I don't know what way to do it. I don't want to, listen, I don't want Rouge to any other YouTubers. I've had enough shit over the last couple of years with different people. But Braun's video sort of was a little bit hard-hitting. It seems like she's tried to help people. Listen, her and Candor have fallen out. That's a shame in my eyes. That is a shame, I'm just saying. It's a shame that anyone falls out with each other, because it can be long-winded or whatever. But when you fall out with someone on YouTube, that should be the end of it, though. You shouldn't be doing lives and talking about people left, right, and centre. If you don't like someone, don't like them, then just shut the fuck up and don't talk about them. Now, I know that they've both talked about each other. I get that, and they're both having their say. They're both getting out what's really annoying them, and I commend that. It's good. But see, once you've had your say and you've had your say, that's it. Topic closed. Don't keep going on about it. Let it go. That's what I think. Louisiana Riot, YouTube sent me an email about profanity. Oh, they'll do that, yeah. Basically, someone was on duty the day you uploaded your video and you probably offended them. Not necessarily offended YouTube. You've offended an individual. Chrissy Richards, who is backing Meghan? Marcus is close to back. I don't know about Meghan. I really don't. Some days I think that she's AI, the way she behaves. Fucking, I mean, I don't even know the names of those looks, but I mean, it's like the someone mentioned Zoolander away there, didn't they? Yeah. I enjoy your daily rants in the morning. Thank you for the cup of Yorkshire tea. Good coffee, that, actually. Good tea, that, should I say. Yeah. Nicola Mooney, totally agree, Trevor. Too much crap. There is far too much going on. Yeah. Well, listen, Zeb, let me tell you something. Meghan Markle's trip to Paris was a success. It was, listen, I don't want to say that, but it was. I mean, is it Anne Wintour, the editor of Vogue, put Meghan down as one of the best dressed people there on her list. She's going to be in Vogue. I mean, to be honest, and I hate to say this because it goes against every sense of my being. But I actually really, really, really like Megan's white trouser suit with the dictator wings. I thought it looked really classy and elegant, and you might hate me for saying that, but I do. I do. So whoever's giving her fashion ideas is clearly brilliant at it. I'll say that. Clearly brilliant at it. There we go. You probably didn't think you'd ever hear me say that, did you? You've got to give credit where credit's due. Meghan Markle's success as it got clicks. It was. Trevor, she looked like a Ghanaian. She probably did, but it would look better on you. Rhea, it probably would look better on me. But look, I know that many of you don't want to hear that, but I thought Meghan looked really elegant. Forget about her head. Take her head off. I mean, I don't mean badly. I mean, just look at how that flowed, that clothing. Do you not think it was really elegant? Does no one think it was lovely? Is it just me that thinks it was wonderful? If anyone said that, she is a liar, turn around, she was never Meghan Markle. Well, maybe there's something in it for her. Maybe there's something in it for her. I thought it was a hideous outfit, but at least you're honest, Carla. It was awful. Everyone said it was awful. Right. Let me point out that I have mental health problems, and I thought she looked wonderful. But I did. I actually like the black pant and the oaks. There you go. Oh, I meant the black number on the order. Okay. Listen, everyone's got different tastes, clearly, which is a good thing. As long as you can compromise. Oh, she's going to write another book. There's going to be an autobiography. How my life turned around in Paris. She was going for the Diana look. That sounds awful. No. Do not put words in my mouth, people. Nikki New, you know what? You're laughing. I need to go and get glasses. I can barely read these days. I'm long-sighted now because I can't see. I have paper in front of me. I can't read it. I've got to put it back there so I can read it. So there we go. Meghan looked like Gandhi. What's Trevor doing? What's the difference between Gandhi and Meghan? One of them has made a movie. Sorry. Sorry. Stop it. Anyway, Imogen, apparently she was not allowed to wear bronzer. Oh, okay. It's wonderful to be back watching Trevor's Daily Rants. I'm not going to comment on the outfit. Jane, that's all right. Wallace Simpson vibes. My daughter's 50. She could do with a man. Love that. My daughter's 50. She could do with a good man. Love that. I'm 50. I'm young though. In there, I'm like 12. I think she's always trying to be more like Diana. Louisiana High Ride. I wish she was exactly like Diana. But let's not go down that road. I'll go. Right, so what else has been happening? Right, there's been internal fighting happening in YouTube amongst creators. I see that. It's a shame. Let it do. Don't bring it here. Keep it over there. The doors are shut. The blinds are down. If you are interested in coffee, remember Soldier On Coffee. They do great coffee, as you can see. Well, that's a hat, clearly, but you know what I mean. Yep. Leave it over there. Pro-Palestinian marches today in London, believe it or not. I mean, it's not like have we not? There's a ceasefire, we're dealing with it. These pro-Palestinian people don't want peace. They want to kill all. You know exactly. Most of them are unemployed, woke, uneducated students with fucking rainbow hair and fucking purple skin and fucking nails different colours. I mean, the proper word for them is retarded people. But, you know, it is what it is, people. Unfortunately. Yeah. Winky work. Winky work. When I read that. No, see my eyes? Windy. Windy work. Love the live show, Trev. Not normally able to. The unintentional dark humour is hilarious. Thank you very much, Sue Smith. How about queers for Palestine? Well, Sue, if there, do you know what? Do you want to know where Queers for Palestine doesn't exist? In Palestine, which is ironic, but there we go. Oh, I can imagine Trevor around a Christmas table. I love Christmas. I'm looking forward to getting out with Santa. I've got a Santa Claus which is bigger than this guy. Bigger than this guy. Actually, I was on the phone to my friend the other day who lives in Wales, Spency, for those that probably know who you're talking about. Spency, and he showed this to his missus, Jane, and she went, "Oh, I've been looking for one of those, something 5 foot, 6 foot." And I actually said on the phone, "Jane, do you want a 6 foot nutcracker? I'll drive it up and drop it off at your house. I will get you a 6 foot nutcracker." And I will. So I'll get that to him anyway. Sterling, the Arab bros wanted the UK Parliament. That would happen if they allowed them in and we ignored. Now look at what is happening. They didn't want peace. They are being paid to be. Yeah, exactly. Scumbags, aren't they? Tuppence is in. Good to see Tuppence in. Kant said it's okay to chant from the river to the sea. It's not considered hate speech. Fuck Kant. I mean, he's a scumbag, isn't he? He represented the 9/11 bombers. Just remember that there. When you're thinking about London more. Yeah. I've actually got a 6 foot musical Santa. I've got one too. I know what you've got. All good. I've actually got a 6 foot. You've read that there. Okay, chant. Intifida. I think I know what you meant. Yeah. The land belonged to Egypt before 1947. Let me tell you something, everyone. Right? See all this nonsense about land and land and land and land and land. Just shut the fucking front door. There's no point saying fucking. There's no point saying front door if you put the word fucking in front of it, which I just did. That defeats the whole object of shutting the front door. Anyway, listen. If we go back to Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, Adam and Eve, land was land. You had different Aborigines, you had the Indians. None of us owned anything. We didn't own anything. No one owned anything. We all started off equal. So if someone owns land today, it's been stolen. The White House sits on stolen land. The Taj Mahal sits on stolen land. Everywhere, Buckingham Palace, Edinburgh Castle, Stormont. Land was just land. The strongest people beat up the weakest people, and they took the weakest things off the weakest people, and the strongest people have them. The guy with the gun holds a family with a knife to ransom. The guy with the bomb holds the guy with a gun to ransom. Whoever is the biggest and strongest always wins and prevails. And after a while, you end up with so much money. You buy things. Everyone started off equal. People that own land was stolen from other people. Okay? It's been Israel land for 3,000 years. Yes, of course it has. But before it was called Israel, it didn't have a name. It was just land. So everywhere has been stolen. Okay? Survival of the fittest. That's exactly right, Tuppence. That's exactly right. Everywhere stolen. Before England was called England, what was it called? Well, the people were probably illiterate, and it was probably called. But the thing is, everywhere started off equal. Names were given to parts of land, weren't they? When they were conquered. So, hang in there, Trevor. Jeannie! Good to see Jeannie in. Jeannie actually is where I go. She knows this anyway. I go there to relax. Jeannie has a ASMR channel. It's quite relaxed. Her voice is fantastic. And it's where I go to unwind. If anything, it's where I go to get rid of my PTSD. Yeah, I don't get her channel. It's wonderful, though. Just go and listen. You don't have to do anything. Oh, you're talking about someone else, sorry. Survival of the fittest. Yes, so there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, right, so Canada wasn't originally called Canada. It was owned by the Indians. It's all over the world, land's been taken off everyone. So this nonsense about we have to pay reparations. I never even heard of the word reparations until someone said they wanted money. I mean, the taxman will want reparations soon, won't they? Yeah. Yeah. That is what it is. You just got to let people get on with what they get on with. You know, the weird thing is, bullets and bombs tend to work. I've seen it working many, many times. I've seen it fail, but I've also seen it work. Bullets and bombs seem to fail when it's an army or a nation doing it. But when it's militia, they seem to win. Governments back down. Which is sad in a way that governments back down. Maggie Thatcher never backed down, did she? No. Don't stop me, Lenny Henry. Do you know what, Rhea? Lenny Henry's a piece of shit, if I'm honest. He's a black man who's got a knighthood and is known as Sir Lenny Henry. In 2023, Lenny Henry said these words. On the lead up to Comic Relief, a charity event, he said these words. Africa does not need any more white saviours. Now that resulted in Comic Relief losing about £5 million in donations that year. And now, as Comic Relief comes up again, he's come out with another statement, and he has said he believes that all black men in the United Kingdom should receive reparations for slavery. Now, what I would like to see, which won't happen, what I would like to see is all white people in the UK stop donating to Comic Relief until Lenny Henry fucks off, and then go back and help the children, because we do not need, white men do not need any more lessons and lectures from Lenny Henry. Yeah. Like he knew. Lily Smith, my husband was in Bastion over Christmas. He was flown back. Our daughter was very ill and sent him back to do his duty. In Camp Bastion. Wow. Whichever, sorry, but you know nothing about fashion. Linda, I agree with you. Yep. Women would like reparations. That's it. Yeah, you're right. I do not know anything about fashion, but the only thing I do know about fashion is I know what suits me. Okay? I don't claim to be a guru. Wait, I'm stressed. All good now. Trevor, your friend's shirt is shocking. I disagree. This is a Superdry shirt. You don't like the shirt? Superdry shirt. I like this shirt. It's quite nice. It's my safari look. I'm driving the Jeep. I drove all night. I mean, it's my safari look. No problem. Women have been repressed too for thousands of years. Yeah, of course they have. Of course they have. I'm not getting into the row between men and women. It's just ridiculous, you know. Trevor, you always look smart to me. Thank you very much. Yeah. Tell Linda to shut up. I'm joking. Yeah. It's a great shirt. Thank you, Doris. Pause on, you crack me up, Trev. I like that there. You see, Kay says I always look smart. Thank you very much, Kay. I do appreciate that. Yeah. Oh, that reminded me of, what do you call him, Matthew McConaughey. You know what I'm talking, the movie? Is it The Wolf of Wall Street? I think it is. Ron the Love of Loves. Canada comes from Canada, meaning village. It's a Huron Aquarius. Don't know what that word is. It's a Huron Orcus term that the British mistook for the name of the country. Thank you for that. You're wearing my top, Trev. The Cardi shirt, yes. Not the one with fringes. Fringes? Fringes? Not that one, the one with fringes. Fringes? Which one? I don't know. Oh, well. One of those days. Oh, today I had a bad... Oh, I tell you what I've had to do today. Didn't like doing this, but I had to do it. It's what a dad should do. So my son's playing for a football team. And he's been training with this team every Wednesday. And the kids on the football team are nice kids. They're really nice kids. The parents are awesome. It's a really nice place to go to. But Sebastian, my son's had his head turned because the team he's in at the minute is in the 3rd division, and it's a tough league. It's a tough league. Kids are very, very competitive. So he's been at this team for a while. He's played a couple of football matches for them, and he's had his head turned. A team from the 1st division has came knocking on the door, and they want Sebastian to play. And I'm like, Sebastian, we've just paid our subs. We've just paid for the kits. We're getting in there. And he says, Daddy, but I'm not happy. I'm not happy. And I'm like, do you want to give it? So we went training today. There was meant to be a cup match today. His team were playing in a cup match today, but the cup match was cancelled. So it was a training day. And it was after training. We were driving back. He says, Dad, you're going to have... Can you let Steve know that I want to leave? And I feel bad because I like the coach and I like the parents, and it's a lovely atmosphere. And I really felt shit because I've been there just over a month, 2 months or whatever it is, and I've got to know everyone. They're really nice people. So turning around and saying, listen guys, I'm really sorry. Thank you for being so welcoming. Welcoming towards me and Sebastian. We really enjoyed it. Unfortunately, Sebastian's heart's not in it, and he wants to go and try something new. So I had to do that today. It's quite sad, you know. Tonight it's a decent team, but it's 3rd division. He's been offered 1st division football. So you can't say no. I like everyone. You have to back your kids. You've got to say, okay, no problem. I'll make the call. We'll sort it. So yeah, didn't like doing it, but had to. Trevor, the way to high Y4 Paris. Trevor, can anyone picture Trevor in that? Yes, at a toga party. At a toga party. I would wear that. I would wear that. With Tom Cruise white leather boots with the high heels on them. I'd look good in that. Like John Travolta. John Travolta, yeah. Right, separate yet keep wanting looking at the state of African countries. Yeah. Do you know, trillions and trillions of pounds poured into the desert. And where is it? In rich people's bank accounts living in other places. Zepper, yeah, that's tough, especially when you have a great coach. It is, yeah. K8, people with true style don't follow fashion. That's a very good point, actually. Judy Faulkner, do you remember youngs ago when you used to sing Ronan Keating songs in here? I did, Judy. I used to enjoy it. I've got a karaoke system downstairs, but every time I do it now, fucking YouTube, just to let you know, no action's going to be taken against your channel, but why would Ronan Keating? I mean, I sing people's songs on here, and I get bolligans from YouTube. Just to let you know, the creator has put in a strike against you. It's not a strike, copyright, and any money earned. I'm thinking, Ronan Keating needs my fucking £6, does he? I mean, I'm getting 1,000 views doing a video singing Ronan Keating's song. and that fucker, that multi-millionaire is claiming my fucking £3.50 per 1,000 views. I mean, is he that broke? You know, was it what's the other one? Don't let the sun go down on me. Elton John's putting in for my £5.50 as well. I'm like, why is Elton John saying, hey, have you heard this fucker on YouTube? River Colt singing my fucking song. Send an email to YouTube. How many views has he had? 675. That's £1.16. I want that. I mean, it's like, I mean, really, people? Get a life. You don't see fucking... I mean, imagine Liam Neeson doing it, you know? You're doing your videos and you're like, hello, I don't know who you are, and I don't know where you're from, but I will find you. And then Liam Nielsen phoning up YouTube and going, I think you'll find that's my fucking phrase, and I want the money off that. I mean, fucking pathetic, isn't it? Yeah. The name's Bond. James Bond. Fucking Daniel Craig and fucking Pierce Brosnan. They're all on the phone to YouTube and want to find out who's getting the royalties for it. Fucking winds me up. Winds me up. Shit, isn't it? Juanita's in the chat, is she? Juanita, everyone keeps talking about Juanita. Is she in the chat? We Miss Lassie. We Miss Lassie says, I've never followed fashion. We can tell by your fucking hair. Alright? We can tell by your... I don't follow fashion. I'm joking, We Miss Lassie. But you know what I mean? I mean, you don't need to follow fashion. You make your own designs, don't you? Go with it. Don't listen to other people. Don't believe you, Ronan Keaton, saying that. Exactly. Oh, Ronald Loveless, you have to go where the competition is, Trevor. Your son... Unless, yeah, I know. I'll go wherever he wants to go to support him. I'll try to anyway. Yeah. Pauline's in. Good to see Pauline. A lot of wonderful people in the chat. Haley Adams. Good to see Haley in. Cassie, Trevor, thank you so much for bringing some sunshine to a grey Saturday. My son's football match today was cancelled. It was just training. I mean, it was not no. I knew I was going to say something offensive there, so I had to stop myself. Fuck it. Nah. Yeah. Anyway, listen. I'm going to end the live stream, but I'll end it with a little bit of a high. I'm going to say this. Thank you, Imogen. It's really good. Thank you. Alison, I'm late as usual. Hi, all. Yeah. Now Alison's here, we're going to end the live stream. Do you know what? I was going to end the live stream anyway. The week was stupid. Hi, Trevor. I was drinking with a mate, and the bastard changed my YouTube name. This week with stupid. Oh well, you gotta laugh. Just no point getting upset though. Yeah. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen, for sticking with the channel. You know, keep going in a good direction. Keep positive. You're not always going to go on with all YouTubers. You're not, and you're not meant to. If everyone liked each other, the world would be probably soft and fluffy, but it probably would also be quite boring. So just ignore people. You know, just keep moving in the direction that you need to move in. Keep moving further and further. I was hoping to get 200,000 subscribers this year, but that went tits up, didn't it? After like the 5th attack. But anyway, we'll hit 175, I reckon, by Friday, and I'll be over the moon. And just keep positive. Just keep positive. Hi, Bernie. Antoinette, welcome. Oh, whoa. Whoopsie. I'm late turning in. Beginning. It looks like Colonel Sanders. Maybe call it Colonel Klaus. Yeah. Judy Fawkes. Sorry, Trevor. Didn't mean to upset you. Haven't upset me. Thank you, Trevor. Everyone in chat, you brighten my day. Possum. Moira, Bernie Mink. Oh, Ham Shackleton. I missed it. The tube didn't tell me. The fucking tube. The tube's run by communists. Probably not. I'm just saying. All good, ladies and gentlemen. I was going to make, you know what? I don't know. It's 10 to 5 nearly, and I should go and think about dinner. But we had a late lunch. I just made 2 burgers each. We had 2 burgers each, me and Sebastian. On white bread. You can't make a burger on brown bread. Fuck that shit. Doesn't taste the same. Yeah. Got the burgers out. I got the big white rolls, lettuce, sliced tomatoes, proper cheese, and the burger. Actually enjoyed them. Quite nice. Oh, please, right. First of all, I would like to say, see this water? Highland, this water is stunning. This is great water. Before you go, all you vegans, this water is great water. However, my son, when we were out last week, we went into, is it Lidl? I'm going to stop shopping there. It might be cheap, but it's shite. The gravy tastes like shit. We bought these bottles of water, and it says on them, collagen water. And I'm like, collagen water? Tastes like shit. Tastes like gel. Not like a gel you have in like something to keep your food cold. It's rubbish. Do not drink the collagen water. It will make you sick. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, how could I forget this? Right. Should I post it? It was a private message sent to me today. I had a private message sent to me. I swear to God, I'm going to show you. What I'll do, ladies and gentlemen, just to be things clear, in my WhatsApp, Debs is in. Debs, bear this in mind. In my WhatsApp, I speak to different people. So I'm going to send Debs a copy of the message I got today. Because American comedian Catherine Ryan, who I actually like, said something on a podcast to that guy, Jamie, the biscuit guy, about 2 days ago, or was it yesterday? About soldiers mowing down innocent people, right? It's in my short on here and it's on Instagram. I'm sure many of you have seen it. Hopefully you've seen it. Just look at the chat. Debs knows, Debs has seen it. So, yeah, Debs did see it because she said to me it was so terrible. That video was discussing. Well, there we go. Okay, right, ladies and gentlemen, bear this in mind. Oh, she's Canadian. Chrissy, you're right. She's Canadian. I'm really sorry. So yesterday I was just minding my own business and I got a message from my mate, an ex-Special Forces guy sent me it and he goes, Trev, what the fuck is this? Now, I don't know why he asked me, but he did. He says, can you reach out to Jim Davison and Dan and see if you can get through to Jamie and Catherine and get her to do an apology? And I'm like, how the fuck am I going to achieve that? She's not going to apologize to me. What? So he asked me if I would get Catherine to do an apology. Now, Catherine's a superstar. Let's get that straight. She's great. And I'm like, fuck. So I put out their video and I said, this is terrible. It's disgusting what you think, blah, blah, blah. So I got in touch with Catherine. And she sent me this long response. And she sent me this wonderful apology. And she tried to explain to me that it wasn't meant in ill. It was like satire, the way she does her comedy and all that. She explained it. And I didn't expect her to send me a message. So I sent her response to my mate, my Special Forces friend. And he was like, how the fuck did you manage to get her to do that? And I was like, no idea, but at least she said sorry, you know? So, what did she say? Oh, I'll tell you now, actually. Can I go into Instagram? I forgot I'm on here, but I'm watching here. This is what she said. Messages. Oh, she sent me another one. Now you think I'm lying, so I'm going to I'll turn my laptop around so you can see it. Hopefully, don't know if you'll see it. You probably can't see it, can you? Wait, people. Can you see that? You can't, can you? Catherine Ryan, can you see that? So I sent Catherine Ryan a message and she responded. Don't know if you can see that. She said, I'm sorry that you and other soldiers have suffered injuries and has had an impact on your life and mental health. But that's exactly what I said. Also, in comedy, sometimes we take an extreme position, as comedy is very blunt. It's a very blunt instrument. But in truth, we realize that everything has a nuisance. I was obviously not speaking about every military service person in every scenario, but there have certainly been wars nobody needed to fight, as well as soldiers who had been exploited. I wish you nothing but peace. Now, to be fair, what did you think of that? What did you think of that? Do you not think that was a decent response, people? I still think she shouldn't have said it. I don't think it was a nice thing to say. But she didn't have to respond to me. I'm a no one. But it is what it is, people. Yeah. I love how you dress. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, so, you know, this is the thing about social media. You've got to be careful with your words. I only call people assholes if I believe they are. A lot of people out there aren't assholes. But you've got to take it on the chin, though. I mean, it's okay people saying they don't like you. You're allowed to do that, but it was a decent response. You didn't have to reply to you. Exactly, Alison. That's what I thought. So, is she a UK comedian? She's Canadian. Just found out. I thought she was American, so I apologise. But it is what it is. Anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. So thank you to Catherine for that. You know. Oh well, lovely message, Sarah. That's like, it was Miranda. So you know, at the end of the day, that is what it is, isn't it? Well, listen, ladies and gentlemen, go and enjoy the rest of your day. I was going to make food, but I've had 2 burgers, which I explained. Yeah, the water. Don't drink collagen water. It's shit. It is. It's not good for you. I don't like you. I don't like you. As if I'm talking to the water. Need to buy 2 sofas. Go downstairs. The downstairs sofa I don't like, so I need 2 sofas for downstairs. And the sofa that's downstairs I was going to put up here. But I think I'm going to find a way to get rid of the sofa. Because up here I want to put like a car chair. If you could, like, see within the next 15-20 minutes when this video will end, I'm going to post some photographs on my community post, and I want you to let me know if you think they would look great on my podcast if I had them set up. Because this chair, which is a wonderful chair, what will I do with this chair? I'm going to see if Charlie wants to keep it. It's nearly brand. I know I've had it a couple of years, and I keep saying it's nearly brand new. It's only because I look after it. I feel it's brand new. So I'm going to see if Charlie wants this, along with the sofa. Or the first person in the chat to drive to my home gets to keep this. I would do that, but then that means I'd have to give the address out. I mean, oh well, yeah. I haven't even put that up yet. Let's see, I haven't even put this up yet, ladies and gentlemen. I've got when my son was into tennis, and he was really good at it, he played for Suffolk, actually, the county. But when he was into tennis, I got this for him. It's Roger Federer, one of the greatest tennis players of all time. And it's signed. Look at this. Have I showed you it before? I'm not going to show you it again if I've showed you it before. Have I showed you it before? Has anyone seen this? Let me know in the chat. I don't want to... No? Okay. Spain. Look. It's signed. Oh. It's a framed Roger Federer racket signed. It's awesome, isn't it? It's quite heavy though. Look. There we go. So it needs to go on a wall, doesn't it? It needs to go on a wall. Could put it up there. Yeah. I have a recliner chair. You must be. Do you know what? My son was a big fan of his. So I got him that. I do whatever I can to keep him happy. I know when my time's up, and he can look back at his dad's thinking that his dad done everything he could to keep him happy. Because that's all we have in the end, ladies and gentlemen. Memories. You start off with nothing, you leave with nothing. You start off in a nappy and you end up in a fucking nappy. You start off not being able to string a sentence together and you end up with no fucking teeth, not being able to string a sentence together. So don't clutter your house with junk like that. You're not a fan of Roger Federer then, Stanley, I take it. I get the impression Stanley doesn't like Roger Federer. I try to be. My dad was awesome. No, I didn't think you were. Who do you support, Stanley? Though, are you more of a Rafael Nadal guy? He was another awesome player. People that don't like Federer are normally Nadal. I'm a sailor. Stanley, I'm going to kick you out because you come across like a cunt. Bye bye. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I just don't like shit like that. And Stanley won't be back. He can join the list of about 300 other people. Oh, there's no need to come on and be an arsehole, is there? Anyway, friends, the first guy you see. Yeah. I've got some really good friends that I give stuff to. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, Bjorn Borg, he was brilliant actually. Bjorn Borg was awesome in his day, actually. Yeah. There's been a lot of great tennis players in there. I remember growing up and there was Pete Sampras, Boris Becker, Pete Sampras, Andre Agassi. They were all fabulous players. Pat Cash, John McEnroe. I've got to be honest, when it comes to British players, I never really accepted Greg Rosetsky as a British player. He was Canadian. He was like number 4 in Canada. Then he became British, he became number 1. I mean, just don't. I didn't understand that. Suffolk Food Hall does a lovely cooked breakfast for £15. Ah, Suffolk Food Hall, yeah. That's about 8 miles away from here. 8 miles. Yeah. Might go tomorrow. Might go tomorrow. Some of the furniture in IKEA car is quite nice, actually. Thanks, Christine. Well, listen, everyone. Thank you for watching my live stream. Thank you to those that take part and contribute towards the channel, whether it's comments, likes, or shares. I do appreciate it. It's been wonderful chatting with you all. It is worth a drive. I might go tomorrow, actually. Okay. Answer the question. John McEnroe was brilliant. Well, listen, people, thanks for joining me in a little bit of an impromptu live. I do appreciate you all being part of the channel. Thank you. Take care and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.